what you talking about, boy? See what you talking about, boy? See what you talking about, boy? See you be talking that. See what you talking about, boy? See what you talking about, boy? See what you talking about, boy? See you be talking that. I'm on that radio. I speak it though. What's on your mind? It's deep though. We'll speak it though. We on the air. Just take it there. I'ma take it there. Hold up. Yeah, I'm talking about it, but I'm real about it. I speak on it, but don't catch films about it. We can chop it up like it's nothing, baby. Things that have you like, wow, now that's crazy. Now I know he didn't. Just take it there. Yes, this that OT show, baby, where we take it there. Like ATL Friday, 7 p.m. straight to 9. This that OT show, baby. Now we on that line. See what you talking about, boy? See what you talking about, boy? See what you talking about, boy? See you be talking that.
What's going on, everybody? We back here live here on the OT show. Hey, we got a good show for y'all today. We got a special show for y'all today. Today I'm going to bring on multi-talented independent artist music. My man does it all. He continue to push the limits of normal on every gender. Unique mark, singing, songwriting, producing, mixing, master of the music industry. His ability to earn features in Hype Magazine, underground hip-hop blogs, A&R Factory, Grim magazines. Hey, and like I tell you, it's proof. It's positive. After the sitcom placement and Dirty Bad Clothes, Monster Energy drinks, B&S Design Digital Marketing, Apple Fitness. Wow. Hey, well listen, I got him coming on today. Here, my man SLYIDE gonna be joining your boy here on the show in about 3 seconds. And matter of fact, we got him on right now on this special occasion, on this special show. Hey man, what's going on with you, man?
Hey, how you doing, dude?
Bro, I'm chilling. Listen, man, I can hear you. I can hear you now. I can hear you.
Yeah. I had to go into my phone and stuff because my phone didn't ask me for permission to use my mic like it usually does. So I had to back out and go back in and get that straight. You know what I mean?
I feel you. All right. So do me a favor, because that light up top is like blurring some of you, right?
I got you. Hold on 1 second. There you go. We're gonna go into my other rom in here. We're just gonna actually, that's perfect. There we go. I got the light from the window for you.
There you go. So what's going on with you, man? First of all, man, you know what I mean? Let's go and apologize to you, man, because I know we got our schedules mixed up. So we finally is here. We're finally here right now. So that's a blessing.
Oh yeah, always a blessing. Everything in life is a blessing, man. You just got to take a good look at it and see the good and the bad. You know, even if there's bad, there's always something good involved with it.
All the time. All right, so go ahead and tell our viewers and our subscribers, our listeners, man, where you from and how you got started.
I grew up in Richmond, Virginia as a kid, the first 13, 14 years of my life or so. North side Richmond. It was a little area called Brookfield Gardens. It wasn't far from a spot known as Jackson Ward. It was about 15 minutes from downtown Richmond. But basically, I moved to Ashland some odd years ago after a little bit of time in the country. And I actually didn't figure out that I wanted to do music till I was like 29, you know. I'm 33 now. I'm 34 going on 34 this December, you know. And I was like, you know, what can I do with my life that can not only, you know, reap benefits for me, you know, because I'm not your average Joe, you know. Most of the people that have interviewed me know I have Asperger's, which is high functioning autism, you know. So like life kind of affected me differently. I'm not the kind of guy that responds well, you know, to work in a normal 9 to 5. You know what I mean? It has to be something I enjoy. And I was like, I want to change the world also. You know, I want to help the homeless. I want to stand up for the people that need to be stood up for, you know, women's rights, you know, and basically just spread peace, love, and equality to everybody. I was like, what could I use as a platform to do that?
Mm-hmm.
And that turned out to be almost 5 years later. November 13th will be 5 years later. I started in 2016, my music career, man, and I was like, it's going to be in stages. I'm going to have to start out. At first it was just some rough acapella recordings. I didn't even know what mixing was when I first started. I didn't
Uh-huh.
know what a distributor was,
Mm-hmm.
and now I got sponsors, I got BNS Designs. Shout out to those cats over there,
Mm-hmm.
big people. They do good job with things, great service. Check them out for your marketing needs.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Nava Pouch, NAVA pouch.com. They're
Mm-hmm.
supporting me.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Kirvana, shout out Hype Magazine for featuring me. Shout out
Mm-hmm.
Times 10 Mag, shout out the Orange Mag, and all those other cats.
Mm-hmm.
My career has been built off of the kindness of others, because it's like they see the work, they see the talent, they see what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
And by putting into work, I reap the benefits. I believe that God, because that's my faith, I believe God is going to meet you halfway. You
Mm-hmm.
put in the work and you do 50% of the job and show you really want something and it's in your heart. He says he'll give you your heart's desires. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like, being on this show right now is one of the things God's reciprocating, that he sees how bad I want this,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And basically it went from some rough
Give me.
acapella recordings
Uh-huh.
to now
Uh-huh.
I'm producing, mixing, mastering, remixes, making beats, and having and shopping them to major artists.
Man, I see that. I see that. I see that, man. Because I looked at all your sponsors. I was like, yo, the boy's doing some things, man. He doing some things. So tell me some of the difficulties that you had in the music industry that actually came to a shock to you that you didn't
But
know, but now you do know.
well, the easiest way to say that is finances, dude. Like I didn't realize, everybody knows when they've been in the industry for a little bit, and they learn about it. It's a pay to play industry, ain't nothing free. You
Mm-hmm.
want marketing, you got to pay for that. You want to get on the radio, you got to pay for that. You want to get on a blog, you got to pay for that. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, the finances was something I never had. I grew up a single mom. She's doing the best she can for me. I got the autism, and I've never been really capable in all actuality, if you want honesty, of working a 9 to 5 because it's just too stressful for me and I don't enjoy it, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But finances have been my issue. And then one of the other things I've run into is like this industry wall, where like I can email beats to a manager for an artist and, either Gmail screws up and it's like sends it to their spam folder,
Mm-hmm.
or, they've got it blocked off to where if you're not on that white list, you know what I mean, of people they normally contact, they're never going to get your email. And then some of them just don't even see it or don't respond. But other than the financial factor of thing, the hardest part has been getting in touch with the people to get my instrumentals in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, and that's one thing I'm working on now. I'm trying to get some instrumentals in front of some big artists, some big indie artists, trying to get my name out there. It ain't about the money for me, man. It never has been. It's about the plaque. It's about the respect. It's about the recognition. It's about saying I've done something and accomplished something.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so tell our go ahead and tell our listeners and our subscribers and viewers, about your first song right now, your single. Tell our listeners about the single and how did that come about?
With the single I'm working on now, I'm guessing you're talking about 420.
120. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Actually,
Let's talk about it.
actually, that was completely inspired by Governor Ralph Northam
Mm-hmm.
legalizing recreational marijuana in the state of Virginia, which is my home state. And yeah, sales and retail isn't going to start until 2024 as of right now, but
Mm-hmm.
the possession of up to an ounce and the ability to have 4 plants in your house for personal use is going legal in just a few days on July 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at the hook, it says legalize the green, Northam on the scene. That was a shout out to Governor Ralph Northam of Virginia. And then I preceded it. I was like 757 all the way to 54Z, which that's 757 out in Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads, Portsmouth. That's where Pharrell grew up, that area, you know. And then the 54Z is like the western side of the state. That's 540, but I shortened it up. The Z made that shit rhyme. You know what I mean? Made, you know. And then it says, why don't how about federally legalize the leaf? Biden and Kamala, it's time for legal weed. You know, I believe in my mind and in my heart that we're in a lot of debt in the United States. We need road repairs, we need school repairs, we need all this other stuff, and that marijuana would be the thing. Recreational marijuana would be make a lot of money to help fix those things, you know. So it's inspired by Northam finally legalizing in Virginia, which blew everybody by surprise. We thought it was going to be the last state. And I wanted to make something that, you know, wasn't just your typical run of the mill song about pot. You know what I mean? I didn't want it to be like, oh, I'm smoking a joint over here and, you know, big booty bitches and all this other stuff. I didn't want to do that. You know, like I didn't want to be like glorifying it as much as I just wanted to make something that's fun, that's catchy, drop some names. You know, I shout out Lil Wayne. I made a reference to Fozzie Bear with the word Waka Waka, you know, made a reference to Waka Flocka, reference Seth Rogen, Snoop Dogg, Willie Nelson, Luke Combs, which, you know, the country singer. You know, I just had fun with it, man. It was something I enjoy smoking. It calms me down. It helps me to do my work and to think right. You know what I mean? And I wanted to make something fun, and now I call it the legalization anthem, man. You know, and trying to get, I've been emailing college radio stations, you know, and this, that, and the other, trying to get my stuff on there, you know. And, you know, like this is truly it's mainstream sound, but it's a song about weed. You know what I mean? You know, and then my favorite verse of the whole track is wobble, wobble, watch your wobble, hand on the throttle while I'm smoking out this bottle. Dr. Pepper flavor, token on you haters. Okay. And like that comes from me and my homeboys and homegirls back when I was like in my early 20s. We'd be chilling, just smoking and stuff. And back then we didn't have like all these glass bowls and stuff, all that. We were just young, couldn't really afford that stuff, but we could get our weed. And we would, what the trick we learned, that whole thing was inspired by, you make a bowl out of a 16-ounce plastic bottle, a Dr. Pepper bottle or a Mountain Dew bottle. But we found out if you leave a little bit of Dr. Pepper in that bottle and you make a bowl out of it, cut your carb out with it, smoke it. When you blow the smoke out, that shit smells like, it tastes like Dr. Pepper. You know what I mean? Like, that's the real fucking ghetto shit that that's about. That's got a real story behind it. You know?
Wow.
Yeah. Like, you smoke out a Dr. Pepper bottle with some Dr. Pepper in it, it's going to taste like Dr. Pepper.
Wow, man.
You know, like...
So tell our... one of the things that who actually inspired you, and what, now since you mixed and master and produce and everything else that you do, what was your inspiration?
My inspiration, mainly, I'll tell you what my inspiration was, and then I'll follow up with who inspires me as artist and producer. My inspiration for all of this was, I've always wanted to do something great with my life. And I promised my mom around 10 years old that one day I was going to grow up and I was going to make us rich. That way she wouldn't have to turn pennies into dollars anymore. She wouldn't have to stretch that money to make it work. And I just wanted something different, man. I wanted to live a life I had never had. And I still do now. I want to be able to walk into VIP with Gucci Mane or whoever else, you know, and chill with those cats. And, you know, I want to live the higher end of life because I've lived the lower end. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And who inspires me? I'll name 3 artists in particular that influenced me.
Okay.
Eminem,
Uh-huh.
Snoop Dogg,
Uh-huh.
and Nas.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Now hold up, hold up. Now what Nas are you talking about now?
I'm
What Nas?
talking about the streets disciple Nas.
Woo! Now we talking. Now we talking. All right, so talk to me. Talk to me.
Basically, the one producer that like just always I've liked, always that if I could be as big as him, I would be as big as this guy. Then, like my dream as a producer is to be Timbaland, kind of big.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Because he
mm.
can produce hip hop, he can
Uh-huh.
produce EDM, he
Uh-huh.
can produce pop. He can that man can produce anything. He doesn't
Mm.
stick with one genre of production.
I
And
love
I
it.
can produce jazz instrumentals, funk instrumentals, EDM, hip hop, techno, R&B. If I got the sounds and the loops to
Mm-hmm.
do it, I can produce it. And I'm wholly confident of that.
Wow.
So like I want, and my goal is just to work with the biggest names in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
That's my goal. I want to have my beats being rapped on by your big names. Your
Mm.
Eminems, your Snoop Dogg's, your Hobsons, your Kendrick Lamar's, your J. Cole's. All of those cats. Independent and major, because
Oh.
in the artists that I want to work with, it's
Mm-hmm.
because I feel what they're doing. I support what they're doing.
Okay. 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 Now you name some big artists, man. You name some very big artists, man. Nas, Snoop, Eminem. I mean, they lyrically, yeah, yeah, lyrically, man, they got it. They got it, man. They got it.
Hmm.
So tell our listeners, are you going to be going on tour anytime soon? I mean, now since the
I
COVID opened up.
my main focus of my work is on the production end. I will drop a track every now and then, a single or whatever.
Uh huh.
But I'm the kind of guy I'm not for that whole being on tour 6, 8 months, 4 months out of the. I like to sit at home. I like to just hang around my mom. I like to help her with stuff.
Uh huh.
I like to chill with her and make sure she's good. I'm not all for that whole touring thing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Granted, I'll bless the mic every now and then. Hell,
Uh huh.
I may show up randomly if when one day when I get on where I plan on going, and then when I get famous, which is I'm not going to stop until I die or I'm famous, one of the
Uh
two.
huh. Well, well,
Um,
well, well. Let me tell you this right now. You already are. You already famous. You know what I mean?
yeah,
At the end of the day, you already famous. You know what I
yeah,
mean? For you to bless the mic and love what you do and inspire what you do, you already famous, man. So at
no
the end of the
doubt, no
day,
doubt,
I want to tell you, man, you're famous. Because guess
no
what?
doubt.
I look at you as being famous. I don't care about nobody else. I look at you as being famous because you are already doing some of the hardest things that the industry require you to do. And you know what that
Oh,
is?
no doubt,
Just doing it. Just grinding it
no
out.
doubt.
Going through the
I
ups
want
and
to
downs.
be that guy. I want to be that guy. Let's say you're throwing a big charity show. Let's say in I don't know Miami, Florida, right?
Uh-huh.
And like you've got all the big names at the lineup and stuff, and all these big names are being there, but it's like special guest appearances,
Uh-huh.
and they don't say who the special guest is,
Uh-huh.
and let's say ASAP Ferg just did Plain Jane, you know
Uh-huh.
what I mean? And
Uh-huh.
all of a sudden I don't even get announced or nothing. I just walk out on the stage, everybody goes crazy. I perform 420 and I walk off the stage and thank the crowd. I don't
Wow,
want to
I
be
love that. I love
I don't want to be that touring guy, but I will show up, every now and then for certain events, charity events, big concerts, whatever, and I'll put on a single, a one song show. You know what I
uh-huh.
mean? Just in
Uh-huh.
between what the other cats are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that guy that wants to be in the spotlight like that. I want to help other artists rise.
Right.
I want to produce some big artists, get my feet wet in the industry, get my ground in the industry, and then start bringing younger, more talented, possibly more talented, because I believe there's a lot more talent out there than what I got.
Yeah.
And I want to
Uh-huh.
bring these cats up and give them a platform through me to
Mm-hmm.
live their dreams.
Wow, man. Listen, man, I love it. I love it, man. I love it. You know what I mean? So, all right. So, tell, because I know we crunching for time a little bit. So, tell our listeners, viewers, subscribers, Where can they find your music at?
You can find my music anywhere on any streaming platform, man. Like, if you want to use my song in TikTok, look up Slide 420, SLYIDE. If you want to listen on Apple Music, you can find it there. Look me up on YouTube. You'll get a lyric video on there, and you'll get the regular video. Just the regular cover art or whatever that's done by my distributor.
Hmm.
And you want to look me up on Deezer, Tidal, Spotify. You can find me on any streaming platform worldwide, man. And if you want to get me on your radio station, if you want to spin my new single, just hit me up by email. Go to my website, www.slyide.com. That's SLYIDE.com. And my email's bottom left of the screen. If you want to sponsor me, hit me up. And I got to shout out a sponsor real quick because I told him I would. I need everybody to who likes CBD products, and all of that, and that is wants the vaping experience, don't want the harsh experience. It's all natural. It's a dry herb vape. Look up navapouch.com, NAVA pouch.com. And if you use my promo code SLYIDE15, SLYIDE15 at checkout, you can get 15% off your entire purchase, and that code's reusable.
There it go. There it go. There we go. Hey man, listen, man. I appreciate you so much, man, for joining us here on the show. You know what I mean? I appreciate all the rescheduling that we've been doing. I appreciate you, man. So I already know you're part of the family. So what that means is anything that you need, anything that you're doing, come on back. Right? Anything that
Hey,
we can
any
help you with,
anytime.
anytime. Anytime, it don't matter. You are now part of the family. So welcome to the
Uh,
OT show family, man. I appreciate you so much, man. Um, Make sure you keep in contact, you know what I mean? Tell everybody your IGs. Cause you gotta have IGs. Tell everybody your
look up
IG.
my. All right, yeah, I'll give you my IG and my Twitter.
Okay.
My IG is the little at symbol Slide Music Official, SLYIDE Music Official, all together. And my Twitter is Slide Music OFF. So SLYIDE Music OFF, and you'll be able to find me. Shoot me a follow, support what I'm doing. Sometimes I post memes, sometimes I post videos, sometimes I'm just randomly tweeting a big name trying to get their attention. You know what I mean? So,
Hey man, listen, man. I tell you this, man. Just continue on being you. Continue on doing the things that you're doing. Continue on being blessed. And no matter at the end of the day, man, you're famous. You're famous to your boy OT. So at the end of the
I
day, man, I
appreciate that,
appreciate
my
you.
brother.
You know what I mean? I appreciate you. I appreciate you joining us. I appreciate, you know what I mean, you rescheduling with us, man, and actually getting you on because I know you're a busy man with all these sponsorships that you got, man. Like,
Yeah, I'm
yo,
always promoting something, man.
man,
I
I
do
see
more than
that.
just make. I do more than just make music. I'm a former hip hop dancer on a dance crew.
Uh-huh.
I'm a writer. I'm a promoter. I got sponsors I got to put out there. For the
Right.
most part, I do a good 80 to 90% of the work myself, and then you know I got some people that help me out and stuff. But they're more guidance. They try to give me guidance, and then they'll
Uh-huh.
they'll do little things. You know what I mean? As I progress.
Oh man, listen, man. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. So come on, make sure you follow us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Um, just keep on doing the things that you're doing, man. Keep on being the best that you can, man. And we here. We here. Like I told you, man, you part of the family,
We in
man.
here. Slide's here to stay, man, and so's the OT show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, listen, man. I would get up with you. I'm gonna DM you. You know what I mean? So we could talk. All right. Matter of fact, check your little messaging board right now. You know what I mean?
Uh, all right.
All right. All right.
And
So did you
I
get it? Did you get it?
greatly enjoyed being here. It means a lot. I was greatly looking forward to this, and I thank you for having me.
Oh man, listen, man. I thank you. I thank you. All right, man. So go ahead and check. I just sent you a message. Go ahead and check it.
All
Could you
right.
see it? Could you see it?
It'll probably come through in a second because I got like six other people messaging
All
me.
All right, man. Well, look, man, I appreciate you, man. Come on back, man. The OT show loves you, man. You keep on doing everything that you're doing, man. Keep on prospering, man. And yo, make sure y'all check out that 4020. Make sure you check out the song, man. But we can go ahead
Oh
and keep
yeah,
it
and
going.
remember, slide with me.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, bro. I appreciate you, man. I mean, all right, listen, man. Listen, when I tell you, man, I love it. I love it, man. I appreciate him so much, man, for joining your boy OT here on this special show. Hey, make sure y'all check out 4020. Y'all can check out all the descriptions up on the YouTube. Y'all can check it out on Facebook. Make sure y'all hit him up on the IG. Because listen, at the end of the day, everybody's famous here. No matter what you do and how you do it, you famous. So I appreciate it because without him, there will be no OT. And that's real talk. Hey, but listen, y'all, make sure y'all check out tomorrow. We got, let me tell y'all something right now with your boy OT. I have, this is the start of 6 shows in 5 days. We bringing all good content, all good artists, and we got it going on. Tomorrow I'm gonna have on my man Grace Martyr gonna be joining your boy OT here on the show. Artist, producer, uh, man, listen, business owner. He does it all. Father, veteran. Yeah, gonna be joining your boy OT here on the show. Then I'm gonna have my boy Mike Willing gonna be joining your boy OT on Wednesday at 5:15. Business owner, artist, and guess what? He owns his own cigar brand. He owns his own cigar brand. 60 Smoke. Yeah, cigar. So we're gonna have him on. Then I'm gonna have my man Greg V on. Gonna be joining your boy OT, author, Idea, and Colin. Now listen, these are all the people that used to be on the show, so we getting all the updates on them. And then that's on Thursday. Then Friday is where we're gonna kick it off with two special ladies. Two special ladies. One surviving burn victim, mother, you know what I mean, business owner, right? She's gonna be joining your boy, Malik gonna be joining your boy OT. Then we kicking it off again on Friday. Cause we got 2 shows on Friday. And when I tell y'all these phenomenal women that we're going to be having on, once again, like I tell you, and I'm going to tell you again over and over again, everybody is stars at the end of the day with your boy OT. You ain't got to be a superstar to join your boy OT here to talk about anything because this is what we do here on the OT show. Yo, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And listen, we got more stuff coming up. So y'all make sure y'all keep on checking out all the IGs, check out all the YouTube. Make sure y'all follow me on IG at the.real.ot. Make sure you follow your boy OT here to get all the updates and everything else. Make sure you hit that replay button to go ahead and check out the show once again. Make sure y'all subscribe to the OT Radio Show 1 on YouTube because we building good content. And this is what we do. We grind hard, keep grinding, and we're going to keep doing it every day, all day. Hey, check me out tomorrow, same time, same place, here on the OT Show. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And we out. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.